it's Chatty Abby and Jeremy. We are talking about Justice League Unlimited.
Yes.
So, Lex Luthor is going to run for president.
Mm-hmm.
And he decides to show off how benevolent and amazing he is by building a little city thingy mabobber for poor people.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lexor City. In just a few short weeks, these children, whose lives have been bleak and troubled, whose parents have been waging a losing war against poverty, will be moving here to our city of tomorrow.
Yep.
And Superman is real mad about that.
I hear there's a huge open house event tomorrow night with all proceeds going to charity.
That's right, Phil. And I'm hoping Superman will attend. I know how much he loves charities.
Let's talk about your presidential campaign, Lex. A Daily Planet poll of likely voters shows you only 2 points behind.
Because Lex Luthor is an evil villain, and he knows it, and he's sure of it.
Yep.
And an evil villain can't do anything good, ever. And, okay, which I get, but he's gaining public favor by doing charitable,
Acts.
philanthropic,
Mm-hmm.
is that the thing? Philanthropic acts, which is like what everybody does. And then he's showing off and going in front of the TV to be like, look at these poor children, I'm helping them, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I feel like it makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like he's like, oh, I'm going to build this in secret and help all these people privately where nobody knows about it because I don't want to embarrass them or, you know, bring attention to myself. I just want to help people. It's not like he's doing anything sweet like that. No, I mean, he's doing a big old show about it. And look at these poor needy children that I'm helping. He makes a statue of himself helping a poor child. I mean, it's definitely a very vain project. It's like for charity, but it's definitely in that vein and aspect. So, I mean, it definitely is completely believable to me. But Superman is so sure that Lex Luthor is 100% evil and couldn't possibly be doing anything nice. It's all a trap and something awful is going to happen.
Well, there's also a kryptonite theft right before he goes and does this big event.
There is.
Yeah.
So he's already, and he knows that he's running for president. And Lex Luthor won the presidency in the Justice Lord reality.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already on edge. And then Lex Luthor's doing this whole show specifically to piss off Superman.
Yep.
And he lines a bomb-looking thing with lead so Superman can't see it way underneath the hole down in the substructure. And freaks Superman out.
And there's also a new superhero who is introduced in this episode.
I'm Captain Marvel, sir, and it is an honor. You're my biggest fan.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm your biggest fan. Sorry, sir, it's a little overwhelming meeting you.
Captain Marvel or Shazam, depending on which area you're in, because DC thought it was too confusing for both DC and Marvel to have a character named Captain Marvel.
They're very, very different.
They're
the different
very
Captain
different.
Marvels.
Turn off the light show and prove to me you can beat me without.
So they decided to clear up the confusion by naming him after Shazam, which is also the name of the wizard that gave him the powers, which is, you know, not at all confusing.
No. Speak my name.
I don't know your name, sir.
My name is Shazam.
Wait, for real?
So, you know.
I feel like Shazam makes a little bit more sense because he's like, Shazam! Every time he wants to change.
Right, but it's confusing because the whole reason they renamed him from Captain Marvel to Shazam was because there was another character with the same name.
But
So
then
they
there's
gave
two
him the
Shazams.
name of another character.
Well, DC has 3 Atom people.
Yep.
They're running out of names. That's what's going
And they
on.
renamed him a character within DC. So before it was like, okay, Marvel has a Captain Marvel character, DC also has a Captain Marvel character, and they're completely unrelated. Now they have 2 Shazam characters that are directly related and in the same universe.
What you gonna do? So Shazam's so cute in this one. I like him so much.
Good work.
It was nothing, really.
Hey, I think he's blushing.
And he shows up and he's joined the Justice League and he's accomplished all his dreams and he's a hero and he's helping.
Yeah.
And then he ends up being interviewed by a reporter on the spot. And he's like, I think it's great that Lex Luthor's running for president. He used to be a villain and now he's doing good with his life. Isn't that great? And then like moves on. And then Superman gets so mad. He's so mad.
We don't play favorites, we don't sell deodorant on television, and we don't get involved in politics.
Yes, sir.
And we certainly don't endorse supervillains for the presidency.
Because they use that as a title to be like, Justice League endorses Luthor, you know, because Shazam. Anyway, and it's not too far of a stretch. Mm-hmm. And Superman calls him into a meeting and is very stern looking, and they've got like a little round table of all these like very angry Justice Lords. I felt like that was so over the line. Why can't they use their hero status to sell merchandise? How else are they supposed to make money? You know what I mean? It's like, and then also, how is all of this being funded? Everybody keeps coming back to, well, Batman pays for it. Bruce Wayne, does he have like unlimited money? Like, I don't understand. Like he built a space shuttle that can hold so many people out in space. That costs so much money, like $1 billion, probably.
Well, he has unlimited money because he's Batman.
So it's like, okay, here's your hero salary and you're not allowed to make anything more. You're not allowed to do anything different. I mean, sometimes they have day jobs, like Superman's a reporter, or at least he was. Does he do the whole Justice League, run all of that, and be a reporter?
Yep.
Oh, geez, that's a lot. You know, and Batman's Bruce Wayne and all this other stuff. But, oh, I don't know. I was like, wow, okay. That's a lot of rules for joining the Justice League. But I mean, I guess if that's the rules and you're signing everybody up on those rules, that makes a lot of sense. But just the way he did it was just so demeaning and rude and controlling. I was like, whoa, Superman, you're so... And it's you know that he wouldn't be acting that way if it was like a Batman villain that was being endorsed. No, but because it's a Superman villain being endorsed, oh no, you're in trouble now. You know, and then he's just a kid. I know that Superman doesn't know he's just a kid at that point, but it's all when you know it, and so you're kind of like, he said like one thing. Geez, Superman, calm down. Anyway, so then that all leads to Shazam is at the opening because he is one of the poor, needy children that is going to be affected by this housing complex. And Superman shows up and starts tearing the whole thing up, trying to find the bomb. And so then Shazam gets involved and says, hey, please don't tear up the playground, Superman. What are you doing? And he's like, nobody tells me what to do. And so then, of course, Shazam and him get into it, which then knocks down like 5 different buildings.
Please, there has to be another way.
And I just kept going, oh no, because it's so much property damage. Like a lot of property damage. And if there were people in those buildings, so many people would have died. Like it was bad. It made me very upset because I'm like, these are supposed to be the heroes and they're causing so much damage. It's crazy.
Which makes it so much more impactful, the conclusion of this episode. Do you remember what happens?
What happens?
I'm quitting the Justice League. You don't act like heroes anymore.